Welcome back to Ohio, everybody. It's episode 42. On the previous episode, I did say we were going to be in January, but we are in December. I forgot that we actually have to get these fields sprayed for weeds. So we'll go ahead and tackle that right away, and then we're going to advance to January. Got some sales, we got some sorghum to sell, and we got our silage to sell. Didn't have much silage this year as we were kind of flying through the months because I didn't want to keep doing the same thing for the playthrough, but we do have some decent money coming through on that. We're getting the doits here. Snow is coming down. But we'll get in here quick and then we'll get these, well, both of these fields sprayed. And then we'll make our sales. I think we're going to be a little shy though, trying to get enough money for that other field. It's going to cost us over $600,000. I think we're going to be a little short, although we do have our passive income, which, make sure we're not wrecking our crop, we're good. If we look at our passive income, it has still been going down. In October we had 57,000, and then the next month went down to 32. So I don't know what is up with that radio tower, but we're not getting, you know, everything we should be getting out of it. It's really weird. Must be some like broken code or something on that mod. It just makes no sense to me. But we are getting a little bit out of it, which is great. I was hoping for more. The other thing we could do is probably try to build like a wind turbine or something and generate some more money that way, but those are actually going to cost us quite a bit of money. And I really want to get that. Well, I want to get a field and a chicken coop. Both of those are on priority list. Probably going to actually shoot for the chicken coop, I think. We are going to get a lot more money for those eggs. And then we can actually have a little different look for the front of our area over there. We'll have to do some landscaping again. But we'll put that up and then we'll make a little extra cash, I think. Maybe we'll do that at the end of this episode even. We'll just have to see how it goes. Looks like we got a little frost coming in here on our crop. Good thing we got her sprayed before the snow starts sticking, which it probably will. We'll have to see what happens when we go to January here. So that's good for this month. I suppose we should check the sales real quick before we advance. But we'll get our wagon hooked up. Well, actually, we got that other. I think. What has more horsepower here? It's really interesting that our 4955 has a lot more horse. We'll try to run that with our sales, but I have a feeling it's not going to be enough power. I don't know. Might as well get it loaded up right away too. Sales, nothing of use. Alright, so we'll get our sorghum loaded up, or at least a good load here. And then we'll advance to January and we'll make some sales. Alright, sorghum, 62,000. I don't think we're going to quite get all that on. Alright, 45,000. Let's see if this tractor struggles a little bit to get going. Would be nice to get another bigger tractor at somewhat of a kind of a medium build so we can still snake in the places. Yeah, this is having a hard time. I was going to back it in the shed for winter, but we'll just run it up here and we'll advance to January. Alright, let's do it. Our income is down now down to 18,000. That's, I don't know what is going on with that mod. That's kind of disappointing. It's kind of, yeah, look at that. It just went down, down, down. Now there's nothing. Yeah, that's disappointing. Alright, so we need 2. We could also leave the rest of that sorghum in that silo for those chickens if we get them. Our barley is not going to harvest until June. Actually, that might just be perfect. So we're going to need all that barley for those chickens if we get that building, which we probably will. And then we'll go ahead and get to our silage bale sale as well. That's going to take some time to do that. Let's see. Sorghum is going down to the farm shop. So off we go. Alright, so I think we've never delivered grain here, so I'm not sure if we go into the back or the front. I think it might be the back because the front is where we take the eggs. We'll find out here very shortly. Yes. Alright, first sale of the episode. Nice. 71,000 and then a 4,000 environmental as well. Excellent. Yeah, we'll save the other sorghum and we'll get on to our silage bale sales. While we're down here though, let's check the sales real quick. We weren't going to do mulching. There is a mulcher here, but that would be interesting, but we're not going to do mulching for the percentage we get out of it. Silage cult, we don't need to have a cultivator either because we got direct drill. This would be interesting. But again, I want to save up for a field and that chicken coop, which is probably going to end up doing the chicken coop, I think. We might even do it in this episode, I think. Okay. I go put this in the shed. The shed's like not being used now that we built that bigger one. Kind of got to figure out where we want to put things here. It's like I hate making these other sheds useless. But as we get more equipment with other tractors, we'll just keep these other tractors, because why not? And we can put them in our other sheds there for storage. Okay, we need 2. I want to get the auto stack here, but I think we should use that with the Deutz. Because the Deutz is actually going to be a tad bit faster on the road. And we're going to have to go back and forth many times. Got quite a few to deliver here. We got to get the auto loader as well. We'll put that on our truck. And we'll make some deliveries. Let's see, where are these going to be going? Are we going to wholesale? Of course. I should have knew that. Alright, got them loaded here. We'll send this down on a worker to the sale point. Here we go. We'll work some more out here then. There we go. And we'll get the pickup and the flatbed. Let's see, how are the chickens doing? Decent, but I think what we're going to end up doing is, like I said, we'll quit feeding them. I am going to leave those in front, I think, just for aesthetic look. We build that new chicken barn, we'll do that. Let's see, we need this in operating position. Like so. Bam. Alright, now we'll transport. Okay, down to the sell point we go. Alright, here we are. Snake it in here. And bam. There we go. 42,000 and then almost a 3,000 environmental. And right in the nick of time, here comes our other trailer. I wanted to make sure, and we do have it, our cruise control is set up, because when you put a worker on it, it'll abide by what cruise control you have. I made that mistake many times. Okay. Now we'll get a full load here. We'll see what we get. And bam! 73,000 and almost a 5,000 environmental score. Alright, we'll keep cracking away here. And we'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, we are back. Very successful day of sales. We'll see what the grand total is here. Yeah, okay, we got a miscellaneous, not sure exactly what this is, but anyway, with our bales and our harvest income that we sold, our sorghum, it was 493,879. And it looks like our property income is starting to go up as well. I don't know if it's because we're actually just running through the hours instead of skipping. Maybe that's the way to go. I don't know. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do, let's check a couple things here. So we're still actually shy for that field 15. Might have to just wait on that. But I think what we're gonna do is go ahead and purchase that chicken shed. And maybe we'll get enough to buy that field later on in the year with our passive income, and we still got a couple more sales yet in March, and I think June or July is your other one. But yeah, so this will be a nice big chicken shed, I think. Let's see here, we kind of want it square, I think. With the line. Something like this, I think, and I think we want to make sure we can get around it nice. I think we'll go somewhere in here. I want a little bit of room on the right side there if we got to turn around or to get by with our cedar. I think we'll go right here. Let's take a chance. Okay, let's check it out. Look at this thing. Big chicken barn. It is massive. Okay, our eggs are right in front here. Awesome. So everything, we don't have to travel to the other side then either. That's good. Look at all that space. Lovely. Yeah, there's more pallet room here. Let's check out the other outside. We might have to smooth around it a little bit. Should probably make sure everything's good to go before we buy the chickens in case we need to delete it. Okay, I think we kind of got a good start here. Gonna make a nice little road behind it, back around. So let's go ahead and we'll purchase some chickens. I'm trying to think of how many we should get. This holds 5,000. That's gonna be a lot. I don't think we're gonna go that crazy. They will reproduce, so let's go ahead and I think we'll go with just over 500 right now. That's still a lot of ways to grow. There they are. Hello, chickies. Didn't really cost us that much money at all. Let's go ahead and bring the auger wagon over. We can get some food going for them. And like I said, I think we'll just quit feeding these chickens. Just let them finish this out. And then I'll just leave them there for, like I said, the aesthetic so it looks good. I suppose they can take the last little bit if we have it here. I'm not lined up, so we ain't gonna worry about it. Don't really want to go too crazy with all the chickens because we might kind of hit a cap depending on... Oh, actually that's going to have to be this way, ain't it? We might hit a cap on using a lot of food and it might be hard to keep up. How much did our old pen hold? 120 was it? We had 30 over there. So this is going to be a lot more money. We'll fill them up here. See how much they take. Might be good just to have a little bit in here too because they might not eat a lot of food. We don't have to worry about filling them up for quite a while. Yeah, so they took all that. And they can hold a lot more too. I think what we'll do is go ahead and put that sorghum in there right away because that's what I wanted to do with that anyway. $17,000. We got the soybeans in there yet. Sunflowers over here. Alright. Probably a good thing that we saved the sorghum. We are going to have a lot of barley coming with those two fields this year. Alright, that's all of it. 17,005. Brakes don't work. Of course. It's a heavy load. There we go. Alright, we ended up with 30,000 there. So yeah, maybe it'll last a while. We won't have to worry about feeding them, which will be quite nice, I think. And yeah, so we'll go from there. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. I'll probably also put this baler away too, because I think what we're going to do is grab the other baler to do those on the field, and then we'll just pick up the bales, and we'll use this again later on down the road maybe.